you move through that, and then you have this fame and you have this money, and you know, I think it's going to continue to grow for you and get better and better only.
Thank you.
But when you get to another point when then now that's your normal life, how do you continue to make the music that's connecting with the people that you were connected with originally, even though you're a little bit separated from like that bottom? You know what I'm saying?
Like from them?
Not from them. No, just like, you know how like, for example, for me, right? Content creator, like it's not rap, but I made content based on what I was doing at the time and based on who I was at the time, and I evolved and I grew, which obviously you will.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're not as connected to that, but then like, cause this always happens with content creators of music, and then they start making music that's not true to like kind of like their base, and then everyone's like, oh, bring back the old this, you know, like the old Kanye, the old whatever. So like, how do you see yourself balancing that as you get bigger, being able to like still stay connected sort of with that?
Shit, the truth don't change, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I'll ever have a problem with it, because like I think it'll forever be me. It's still me, and I've already gone through so many different stilos and unlike different characters with it. Yeah. And it's still me. I just don't ever see it changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes you you? I know it's a deep ass question.
Like music wise, or just me?
Nah, you, because like the music is a
hurt.
What's that?
Hurt. Hurt. Pain is what make a mother really sit there and think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, I've won a lot, you know what I'm saying? But like mentally, I've lost a lot. And some of it was probably to myself, you know what I'm saying? But just believing other you
like
know?
what? Like what? Like when you say you lost, what have you lost?
I really just didn't like anything of myself growing up. But that's because like so many people around me were just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And then not even talking, just things that I just went through. It just made me feel down. You know what I'm saying? But my whole life, my father was like, "Man, you're bad. Like you're righteous." You know what I'm saying? Like you're a bad, you're brilliant. And like I just couldn't see it. But because I was broke, like because of everything that was going on around me and what I was going through. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was stripped from everything. My father was in prison. My mother died. I ain't have nobody. The family that I had was bull. I was going through court, fighting in court with my two sides of the family. Nobody even showed up for me. None of my family. I had to have my first grade teachers come fight for me. You know what I'm saying?
In the court system.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like, I was just already just down about everything.
This is in the first grade?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
So when did he go to prison?
I was like 4. So like 2000.
For how many years were you in prison?
Yeah.
So you were 4.
I used to go visit him in prison, and I'd be rapping through him on the phone through a glass. You know?
What the damn, that's some real
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love seeing that when it's like you really like that was really your life and you're able to use that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So what were the things that, damn, I guess when you're like that age though, like what are you thinking? Are you thinking like, damn, I'm f***ed, or no one's got me, or?
I don't think I really was thinking. Like the day after my mother passed, I don't even think I fully understood what was going on. My mother was laying in the casket.
How old were you here?
When my mother was in the casket?
Yeah.
I was 8.
Okay.
And she laying in the casket, and I'm running around in front of the ceremony laughing. Of course I was hurt. Yeah, my mother was gone. Yeah. But like, I was just too young.
Yeah. I was 6 when my father was in the casket. That's definitely what brought me through my life for sure.
Correct.
Obviously I didn't make music, but the whole gym.
Yeah, not correct.
So
everybody got that way.
So yeah, because I do think like most people that have the most success are people who've gone through like the darkest, the
like,
worst
fuck,
shit,
bro.
There's no denying that.
Yeah, because like the that I go through now, like mother would break. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even a lot of. You know what I'm saying? But like, I was just built for a lot of. The same way you were. You were built for a lot of. You know. People can't do what you do. When I became a full-on boss, I was talking to my boy Fee. I was like, bro, I've grown a whole new level of love and respect for bosses, and I now realize why there's not many around.
Yeah,
it's hard to be one.
What's the hardest part, you think?
Disciplining.
Yeah, because you have to do it.
Yeah,
if you don't do it, it's not getting done.
Correct, and it's like, you know what I'm saying. But somebody got to do it. My father used to always tell me, it's never a bad team, it's just a bad leader.
So what was that like? Because you said you were in for 6 years? So you didn't have the father figure for that time, but you need him.
I had my popping, you know. That was my, so my nanny is my grandmother. That's his mother.
Yeah.
And she was married to a man named Pete, which is my step grandfather. I called him Poppin'.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like a father figure of mine, you know. I really wasn't hearing what he was saying at the time, but you know what I'm saying? Like he loved me like a son and he took care of me like a son, you know.
Did you get caught up in things outside, like just in your normal life, because you didn't have like sort of the father figure guiding you, or like what was your childhood like after that?
It was cool, bro. It was very quiet because I was already always in trouble from school. So like I couldn't